Good morning, everybody. Kentucky Fried Movie and Toy Reviews coming at you. And I received a package in the mail this morning from Amazon. We're going to do a little unpackaging of these Blu-rays I picked up. I'm expecting in this package to have the 4K Criterion collection of Citizen Kane, and I've been looking forward to this for a little while. I'm a really big Citizen Kane fan, as many people are. It's considered one of the best movies ever made. But this will be my first Criterion 4K. So let's get into it. And you see, here's the package. I won't show the other side because it's got my address on it. Actually, I guess I can, but let's get this unpackaged here, and we'll check it out and kind of let you get a brief view of this. And here it is. Here's the Citizen Kane. I'm getting some reflection today. Hang on just a second. I can get rid of that a little bit. There we go. And there's the Citizen Kane 4K. Still in wrapper. Here's the back side of it. Really excited about this. A lot of extra features. Now, there was an article that came out about this, and there is some issues with the Blu-ray that came with this. And I believe the Blu-ray, it was basically saying the Blu-ray in here, like if you watch the movie through, like I think about halfway through the movie, it goes from being kind of a crisp 4K looking transfer to like a really washed out black and white. You know, it's like really washed out. The colors get really washed out in it, and that's a little bit of a shame. But we'll you know, I'm not really concerned about it because I already have a Blu-ray version. Not this transfer, but I'm not really interested in the Blu-ray unless for some reason the Blu-ray carries some commentary tracks, which I usually don't watch. But I am interested in this for the simply for the special features and the documentaries and things like this. I'm a little disappointed that the battle over Citizen Kane isn't included with this. I assume this is a rights issue with this disc, so let's get into this unpackaging. Let me find my knife here real quick. There we go. There we go. And let's get this you can't see me here. There we go. Let's get this unpackaged here. And after I'll break this open, I'll show you what else I picked up today. A couple other movies. Trying to look at how this is put together. This is out of the package here. Let's see. It looks like it's like a slip cover style 4K, which is interesting. It's interesting for Criterion Collection. You don't see many of them with this like a slip over type cover, and it looks like we'll have a slip over cover with here's the interior, and here's Rosebud, I guess is what they were depicting, or at least a rose. And this does open up like this. Nice picture of Orson Welles there. The flap. Okay, we have one of these, this type of deal here, and then the book folds out, and then you have let me back up here a little bit so you guys can see. We got one of these type of, there we go. This type of flapper type case, and you turn it over, you have Kane written out in letters with the rose in the middle. Very very cool packaging. And if you get a good close look at that, there's the globe with the house, the opening shot of the movie, in the opening shot of the movie, and then you got some But you do have the disc on these side. Underneath is interesting. I don't know if I like this so much, but you have the 4K on one side and the Blu-ray, and that's about it. And you have there's discs in all four flaps. I apologize. There's discs in all four of these flaps, as you can see. There's kind of some of the original artwork from some of the movies, and here's this one of Orson as Charles Foster Kane, younger Orson Welles, and the kid that played Charles Foster Kane at a younger age in the movie. Very nice. And let's see here. We got, this is disc 2 at the top. This is discs 2 here. Now the cover seems, these inserts do seem kind of slick. We do have, now here is the Citizen Kane. It's not disc 1, it's just it's not labeled disc 1. This is just the 4K disc of Citizen Kane. Nice artwork. You got the big Criterion C in there, and the K and Citizen Kane font on there. Really nice. I didn't pull out disc 2, and I assume that would be considered disc 1. I might be mistaken. We'll see. But here is disc 2. Same deal with the giant Criterion. I really like that with the Citizen Kane once again. This would be a Blu-ray. For the most part, these type of slip covers aren't as susceptible with Blu-rays. DVDs, they can cause damage. You know, you can start having that micro. But 4K, I hope I haven't been mumbled. Sorry, but 4Ks and Blu-rays have a coating on them. And that coating can become scratched as well, but it's less susceptible to that kind of damage. So now this next disc over here, I'm having a little trouble getting out, so I'll pull out this next one. And that's one of the reasons I don't like this type of packaging so much. But we do have Citizen Kane disc 3. I don't know. Well, I will look at the slipcover in a minute, and I'll tell you what the difference is. We'll read off the differences in discs, which ones have what content on them. There is some small writing that I can't read at the moment, but we'll dive into that in just a second. Really nice packaging. But no, this was disc 1. Actually, all the Blu-rays are numbered with the Criterion. So we do have, this is probably the movie Citizen Kane on this first disc, and you probably got two discs of special features, which one of them will have I guess has the documentary that comes with this. But also we do get a book here. We do get this nice book. Here's actually the front, which is the top of Samsimian, I guess. I don't know if they call it Samsimian, but Samsimian is the home of William Randolph Hearst, actually. But I can't remember if that's what they call it in this movie, but it's Charles Foster Kane's home. And you know, your first page, you got the Citizen Kane opening here, and we got a little, you know, it's kind of the story, I guess, of Citizen Kane, and you have some pictures in here. Some more artwork. Really nice booklet. Typical with these kind of special edition, the special edition Criterions. Trying to figure out how to fold all this back up. The book goes in the center. It's kind of a puzzle here to put this back together. Let's see here. I wasn't paying attention like I should have when I first opened this. There we go. I got it. I'm a smart boy. I got it. I got it put back together. I'm smart. Okay, then I'm gonna put the slip cover back on it. It's just interesting with the slip cover. It's a little bit different for Criterion. Well, at least it's. I can't think of any of mine that have this style slip on them. Would have preferred maybe like a thicker cardboard stock style box for this. And I thought I was kind of what I was expecting a little bit. I didn't really look into the. And here we go. It all back together. It was a little bit of a struggle there, but let me list off the special features and then we'll move on and get this video wrapped up for you guys. I was going to throw this on real quick and get let you guys see this as soon as possible, as soon as I got it. It comes out today. It came out today in stores. But let's see. Got a new 4K digital restoration with uncompressed mono natural soundtrack. I read some of this other day on our Cinerama 60. We talked about this a little bit, and I went to the page and read this. Let me see here. 3 audio commentaries featuring Orson Welles, scholars, James Namor, Jonathan Rosenbaum, filmmaker Peter Bogdanovich, and there's a full-length BBC documentary, new interviews with critics Farrah Smith Nethran, and film scholar Raquel J. Gates, 2 video essays by film scholar Robert J. Carringer, and experts Craig Barron, Ben Barrett, interviews with collaborators of Wells, and as well as film professionals who have been influenced by the film. Never Before documentary featuring archival interviews with Wells, television appearances by actor Joseph Cotton, The Heart of Age, a silent film made by Wells as a student in 1934. It's really cool. I don't know if that's been offered anywhere else before. I'm not positive about that. But just tons and tons of extra features. Really nice set. It's heavy. It's a heavy set. A 4-disc set. Really nice. 3 DVDs. 3 Blu-rays. 1 4K Blu-ray. This is Citizen Kane 4K. Beautiful set. And it's really nice. Really good looking set. I look forward to watching Citizen Kane this afternoon. But for you guys' curiosity, I will show you what else I picked up. This is another Criterion. This would be a film by Robert Montgomery. This is Ride the Pink Horse. I have not seen this. I'm trying to think of this is just kind of a noir film from the 50s. This is from, I think, the early 40s, 43, I believe. In fact, it will say here, 1947, excuse me. And this black mono natural, 137 to 1 aspect. Really interested in watching this. I seen this on another documentary for another filmmaker, and I thought, that sounds pretty good. I'm going to check that out. Pretty cool. This was a movie I don't know a lot about. It just seems like a pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is a Japanese movie. If it's not, it sounds like a Japanese movie. This is a sailor suit and machine gun. I will read a little bit about it. A perky high schooler takes on the mob in a sailor suit and a machine gun. A one-of-a-kind genre bender that riffs on the Yakuza film, coming of age drama, out of movies, that's blah blah blah. Yes, it's Japanese. Hoshi Izumi. Let's see who directed this. This is from 1982, it looks like. I'm always interested in finding these movies out, especially Japanese movies. They tend to be pretty pretty violent and pretty gory most of the time. In general, let's see here. Directed by, it's like Samai, Shinji Samai or Somei. It's pretty cool. This is an Arrow video release. This is a sailor suit and machine gun. It looks like a lot of fun. I will look forward to watching this. That does has a clip cover. I'm not going to pull it off for you guys today. The last movie here I picked up. This is The Imitation of Life. I have not seen this movie either. This is actually two versions of this movie. This movie was made in the, I think the 30s and then remade, 1934 and then remade in 1959. It was originally made by, let's see, my bad, I wasn't prepared for this video. It was originally made by, I just watched his movie the other day. That's why. John Stahl, I believe. This is a John Stahl movie. He made this movie, and then it was remade again. And both editions supposed to be really good. I think the latter edition is supposed to be the better. But the original actress in this movie was Claudette Colbert, and then it was later revised by Lana Turner. So this is very much a movie I'm very interested in watching both versions for sure. I don't know a lot about them. Look forward to diving into these. This is DVD. This is the only way I could find this at the moment. I don't think it's been transferred so far. So you know me, if there's something I'm interested in, I'm gonna buy it however I can get it, and that's the only way I could get that movie. So I'm very interested in it. And in fact, John Stahl, I believe he had several movies that were kind of remade over the years, or some of them are remade by other people, and yeah, he's a really excellent director, and you guys should check him out. So this is about all that I have for this video. This was just a quick kind of haul video, but mainly to feature the Citizen Kane brand new 4K transfer of Citizen Kane on Criterion Collection. I think this is actually the second Criterion 4K, the first being I believe it was Mulholland Drive, the David Lynch movie. I just recently bought Mulholland Drive on Blu-ray Criterion. I had it on DVD, and for a long time I didn't replace it, so I just turned around and bought it on Blu-ray recently, and I don't think I'm gonna replace it because I don't know, it looked pretty good in Blu-ray, so I don't know if it'll be anything to replace it. Not immediately. If it ever goes on sale and I can get it under $20, I'll probably replace it. So, thank you guys for watching this afternoon. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel. As you can see up here, I've never made a Facebook page for my channel, the Kentucky Fried. I have a personal page, but I don't even use my personal page. I just don't like Facebook. I just don't care for a lot of the social media sites, Twitter, Facebook. I'm just not a big fan of them. I think they cause more harm than good. So check me out on YouTube and Instagram primarily. Rumble, I'm trying to upload stuff too. I get lazy and don't upload things over there. If you guys are on Rumble, check me out over there, Kentucky Fried Movie and Toy Reviews. And I'm going to get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later. And if you like what you've seen today, make sure to give me a big thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. Follow the page. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Kentucky Fried Reviews 420, and make sure to follow me on Rumble and on YouTube. I will talk to you guys later.